Happy New Year, Stush Gang. It is 2021. Yes, Happy New Year to all of you guys. I hope you guys had an amazing New Year. I hope you guys had a safe New Year. I also want to say thank you guys for 4,000 subscribers. So big shout outs to y'all. We doing bigger and better things in 2021. So shout outs to you guys. So for the very first video of 2021, I'm going to be bringing you guys a Fenty Beauty, full face of Fenty Beauty videos. I'll be using a lot of new products, from the new Fenty Beauty powder foundation to Fenty Beauty eyeshadows to Fenty Beauty setting spray. So I'll be using everything Fenty Beauty today. I'm also going to be sharing how I got this hair, how I achieved my hairstyle. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Before we start today's video, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure you also turn on your post notifications so that way you're alerted whenever I upload a new video. And go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Insert clip of me wearing my do-rag. Okay, I'm hella excited. Let's go ahead and dive right into it. So as you guys see, my face is already moisturized. I'm first going to start off with the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Primer. I've used this primer before, but I never actually purchased it. I think I got a sample of it and I tried it in the beginning when the Pro Filter foundation just came out. I just got the mini version because I haven't used it in a while. So maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. So let's just pump it right on. Why not? I remember it giving me like a velvety feel. Yes, it still does that. Now, I've always been the girl that did my brows before doing my foundation, and I'm still that girl even in 2021. So I did pick up their Brow MVP Sculpting Brow Wax Pencil and Styler. When this product initially came out, I wanted to get my hands on it. I just never went into the store to buy it because I felt like I didn't really need it. But my sis Kendra recently picked this up and she's been raving about it. So I did pick this up in my recent trip to Sephora. Spoolie kind of brush on one side, and then the other side is the wax, as you guys can see here. So I'm just gonna comb my brow hairs up a little bit. I've always been the girl that if I really want my brows to stay, I'm just gonna use some Got To Be. But Got To Be is meant to be used on your head and not really on your face. So I'm excited to see how this one works. That's what the wax side looks like. It feels just like that, waxy. Duh. And I also went ahead and picked up the Brow MVP Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler. I got the color Black Brown. So again, there's a little spoolie thing on one side, and then the pencil is on the other side. It's more of a precise pencil, so I'm excited about that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my brows. Okay, interesting. That's one brow with before me, you know, carving it out and everything with concealer. And this is the other brow. So I don't know how I feel about the brow pencilers yet. I feel like it's better for people that actually have brows. I've overplucked my brows when I was a teenager, so I don't really have many brow hairs, especially like towards my tail. I don't really have a tail, especially on this side. So, I mean, I made it work. I'm going to conceal and see, you know, what it's looking like. I'm iffy about the pencil. I don't know yet. I'll update you guys towards the end. Now I'm using my Fenty Beauty Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 410 to carve out my brows. Okay, so I've had this concealer in my stash for the longest time, so this is not a new product to me. The brows look okay, but again, I'm not in love with the brow products. Well, I'm not in love with the brow pencil. I like the brow wax because I feel like my brow hairs didn't really move too much after putting the product on. But the brow pencil, it gave me like natural brows. I like my brows to look natural, but I feel like this took a lot more work for me to achieve this brow, if that makes sense, compared to like something that I would use on a normal basis. So yeah, so now it's time for foundation. I'm actually going to spray my face first with this Baby What It Do. It is so cute. It's their little setting spray, so I'm just going to, okay, take the top off and give us a spritz. Oh, I like the spray for this. The mist comes out really nicely. I didn't expect that. Okay, slight fragrance, nothing too overpowering. I love the spray for this. It gives me like Morphe Continuous Mist Spray, if that makes sense. If you guys are familiar with that product, really like that. I'm also going to use the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in 430. I actually really like this foundation. I've used it before. The setting spray is new to me. Kind of know how this performs, but I've never actually tried it with the primer, the Pro Filter primer. So let's see how the combo works. Pump some out. And I'm also going to spray my brush with the Baby What It Do. What It Do. And let's see. Now I've tried 420, and 420, I feel like it matches me, but I still feel like it's a little bit too light. I did return 420, but I think 420 and 430 mix would be really nice. But I have a lot of foundation. I'm just gonna work with 430, and I know I have a do-rag on. We're gonna address that later. We're gonna address the hair later, as you guys saw in the intro. Now I picked up the Pro Filter Soft Matte primer because I knew this was a hydrating foundation, and I remember using this foundation on its own or with another hydrating primer, and it was just like too dewy for me. So I wanted to get more of a mattifying primer just so that we're not like slipping and sliding today. That is with one layer, just a little bit more than a pump. I'm adding a bit more foundation just to cover some of these dark spots a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna actually go in with my matchstick from Fenty Beauty. I love this product. If you've been watching my channel 2020, then you know I was loving my espresso matchstick from Fenty Beauty. So I'm just gonna use that to cream contour. And I'm going to use the 410 concealer to highlight. Now I will say I did put this product down. I initially was loving it when I started using it, but I found that it made me crease a lot. Maybe I wasn't setting it with the right powder, but we're gonna see. We're gonna actually use the Fenty Beauty powder to set today, so maybe I need to use it with the powder from the same brand. But I do like how it applies. It goes on really nicely, and you definitely get some coverage with this. Now for the life of me, I can't remember if I needed to like have this dry down a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and blend out my contour, and then I'll work on the concealer. And I still love this cream contour stick. Like, yeah, I put her down at a time because I had my Uma Beauty sculpt stick, and I love that as well. But this is still a really good product. You see how easily that blends out? Yeah, she's still bae. We look good so far, y'all. Like, I think we look really, really good so far. Yes. Feeling it, feeling it. I'm gonna use a brush to start blending out my concealer, and then I'm gonna go in with a sponge. Not gonna lie, y'all, not gonna lie, low-key loving this concealer again. We're gonna set first. We're not gonna jump to conclusions. We're gonna set first to see if I crease, but blending out like a dream, baby. Blending out like a dream. Do I need to pick her up again? I don't know, but I love how this is blending out right now. Low-key impressed. I blend the edges with my foundation brush so I have all the products merged together nicely. Comment down below right now how the face is looking. I feel like we look really good. Now, I didn't pick up the Fenty Beauty sponge because I low-key have a lot of sponges, and I don't really feel like I need the Fenty Beauty sponge. Just saying. I just saved myself like 15, is it 16? I don't remember how much the sponge is, but I didn't need the sponge, so I didn't get it. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. sponge. This is like $5 at Target, so. I'm also bringing it on my eyelids as well because we're gonna get into eyeshadow in a little bit, and I just want to use that as my base. I know she has the eyeshadow primer, but I low-key like using my concealer as my primer for my eyeshadow, so that's what we gonna do. Low-key shook just a little bit. I'm shook just a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna add a little bit of that espresso on my nose just for a slight contour situation. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Now I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty setting powder in the shade Honey. I really wanted Cashew, but we were sold out at my store, so I just went ahead and got Honey. I know I could make it work. Got the mini because I don't want to buy the full size and not like it, even though I can return it. I'd rather get the mini first, test it out, and if I really like it, I'll purchase the full size in the powder. And I feel like these minis usually hold a lot of product anyway. You can definitely get through a few months using just the minis. So I got the mini. So let's go ahead and open her up. I love the fact that Fenty's products, all of her products are like a hexagon. 6 a hexagon? I think 6 is a hexagon. Taking off the plastic in here. So I'm gonna dust a little bit in the top. It smells kind of good. I'm not really used to my powders having a scent, but I definitely feel like it has a scent. At this time, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. I definitely feel like we're missing a shade between Cocoa Naughty and what's the Mocha Mommy? I think that's what the deepest shade is. So y'all need to add a shade in between because I feel like this is just a little bit too light for me, but I'm gonna use it anyways. And don't mind the red sticker on the package. I did get this from Gratis, so that's why. Now I'm actually going to use my Fenty Beauty Cream Blush. I actually really like these blushes. I recently picked mine up like right before Christmas and I've really been liking it. So I have the shade Strawberry Drip. So that's what I'm going to pop on today. I really want to pick up a few other colors because I actually really like these cream blushes. I'm just going to flush that on the cheeks. I know mine is a little dirty. Isn't that pretty? Oh yes. Now to set, I'm going to be using the Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. Now I know this is a foundation, but I'm using it how I would use my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. So that's what I'm going to do. I did get the shade 410. Looking at it, I feel like I probably could have gotten 420. I'm going to use 410 nonetheless because that's what I've got. But she is gorgeous, you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and sweep this all over my face. I'm going to use this basically like to set my face. Okay, I definitely want to try the powder foundation on its own. I'm not really like a powder foundation gal for like to use it on its own, but I'm definitely going to give that a try. So you'll probably be seeing that in an upcoming video in this new year. But being that my face is 100% set, I'm actually going to dive into eyeshadow. I finally picked up an eyeshadow palette from Fenty Beauty. I picked up the Snap Shadow number 4 Rose. Y'all know I love pink, so I went ahead and got the pink. I wanted the, I don't remember what number that palette is, but it's the green one. It's one of the latest palettes that just came out from her, or snap palettes that just came out from her. And I like the fact that if you purchase another one, you can snap them together. I'm gonna go in with this pink shade. Which color is this? This is Little Miss on a fluffy brush and start to work that in my crease. Okay, pigment. Didn't expect all that, but thank you. And I don't want it to be too loud. I just need something in the crease before putting down that shimmer, you know. Also gonna work that in the outer V. Might need a little bit more of these. I really don't need any more eyeshadows, but wow, I'm hella impressed. That, I didn't expect all that. That took no effort, none whatsoever. No effort, absolutely none. I'm going in with Sleep Over, not over, it's over. And I'm gonna go ahead and just use that on top of Little Miss, just to diffuse it just a little bit. Oh, maybe I didn't need to diffuse it. These colors are coming for me left, right, mid. Okay, wait, no, I don't want to go in there with my concealer brush to dust that away because I did not expect Sleep Over to be so loud. No, ma'am. No, we don't want that over here. So I'm gonna go back with Little Miss and add a little bit more of that pink. I'm content. We're gonna leave it. Okay, that's how we're looking. Totally fine with that. And I'm actually gonna dip into Stunt Queen. I'm not gonna wet my brush because I want to see how it performs on its own. And then if I need to, I'll wet it. But she definitely looks like she's gonna perform. Just gonna, oh, okay. Pack that on the lid. Okay. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. These are $36. And these aren't bad at all. I would definitely bring just this palette with me if I were traveling, or even like 2 of them. Okay, not mad, not mad, y'all, not mad. And I'm not experiencing too much fallout either. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Spice Trip, which is this brown, and I'm gonna pop that in the outer V. But there is, I take that back, there is some fallout in the pan, but it's not on my face, so I ain't mad. That's the eyes, okay? What I am gonna do is take a flat brush, go in with Little Miss and just pack that in my lower lash line. Now I picked up their Fly Pencil eyeliner a while back, probably when they just came out. I actually only have the shade Bad Bride, which is this really nice white, but there is some glitter in it. I'll just swatch it so you guys can see how it looks. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. And I'm gonna pop that in my waterline. I'm also going to use Ree's Full Frontal Mascara in Cause I'm Black. It has a fat side and a flat side, and I was using this mascara all 2020, so you guys should be familiar with it if you aren't new. Yes. And I actually think I'm going to go back into the number 4 Snap Shadow and use that light pink shade that we didn't like initially, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And I'm also going to pop on my lashes from Capra NYC in the new style CEO. Those are now available on the site. So I'm just cleaning them off a little bit, but this is what they look like. And I know you've probably been clocking my nails this whole video. I'm going to get acetone to soak these off, okay? Lashes are on. The glue is still kind of drying, but they're on. Now it's time for highlighter and lips. I do want to note that my nose is doing pretty good right now. It's starting to, you know, sweat just a little bit, so I'm going to add a little bit of powder. But it was holding up. I think I'm gonna mix my highlighters today. I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt in the color Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge. This was my fave. So when you see this, when I pull this up on the screen, don't say, oh my god, this needs to be cleaned. I loved it that much. And I'm gonna mix it with the Diamond Balm in How Many Carats. I wanted to get the pink Diamond Balm, but I felt like I didn't really need it because I have Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge Kilowatt, so I just skipped out on it. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of both of these shades, both Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. You see that? Pretty. Cupid's bow, a little bit underneath the brow bone. And then I'm going right in with How Many Carats. Mine is a little dirty because obviously I'm melanated, so you know the products transfer back into the pan. And wazam. Ooh, that's nice. That's a nice little combo, baby. A little bit up here for a nice healthy glow. Love that for us. What am I going to use on the lips? I low-key want to use these. So I picked up the mini little stunners. So these came in a set during the holidays, and I picked these up. So I'm gonna first use Unmatched to outline my lips, and then I think I'm gonna try to do like an ombre lip with Underrated in the middle. So let's see what we could do. I've never actually tried their stunner lip paint, so I'm excited to see how these work. Love that doe foot applicator situation. Okay, come on. This is embarrassing. Why can't I open this? Got it open, y'all. There's some teeth marks on my packaging now, but it's fine. They're not too far off from each other. Let me see, do I like this? It's cute. It's very comfortable. It's such a comfortable matte lipstick. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna roll with it. Now I'm just gonna set my face as my last step. See what it do. Yeah, I might need a full size of this. Wow, I love how that sprays. Now I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands and let's get into the hair. I mean, this is low-key a vibe. I wanna pop my wig on, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my wig cap on. We look real cute. My neighbors just started playing blasting music. So I'm praying to God you guys can't hear it. It's New Year's Day, so everyone is just doing the most because they're celebrating, as they should. But I decided to film, so I have my wig cap on. I'm gonna pop on this wig that I got from Amazon. I'll go ahead and leave the link down below in my description box in my Amazon shop. It is a headband wig. I know it looks crazy right now, but it is a kinky headband wig. We're gonna get her together right now. Headband wigs are like 100% in right now, so you have that little Velcro strap that you can use to, you know, secure your wig. And there are these little clips inside the wig as well. This is mine on. Don't worry, we're about to figure it out. Secure it with the Velcro. I'm just gonna add a little bit more curls to it. I'm using my curling wand. This was like everyone's favorite thing in like 2016, 2017. I still have mine. It's linked down below in my Amazon shop if you would like one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl. I love the natural loose curl vibe that it's given. It's given natural hair, it's given mine, period. They playing some tunes right now, okay? I wanted to just take a break in between my protective styles, so we went headband wig. And it's been trending all over the gram, so I had to get one. Now I'm gonna work on my edges with this Style Factor Edge Booster. These hold your edges down. Now I'm just gonna show you some options with headbands. This is from 7Mia. Who's telling me this is not my hair? Who? But I'm actually gonna put on a different one because this is giving spring. I'm gonna put on this 100% silk headband from her. I'll leave the link to this down below, but it is a black owned business. Love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into some slow-mos. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I really love how this look turned out. As I mentioned before, my neighbors are playing music and I'm pretty sure you could probably hear it throughout this video. So I'm just gonna make this quick. I'm gonna tell you guys the products that I really liked that are new to me. What It Do setting spray, love that. I'm definitely gonna be using her in the future. Really like the new powder foundation as well. I'll definitely be picking up another shade because I feel like this one worked. It definitely worked, but I feel like I could definitely get a shade darker. So I might get 420. The combo is killing it. I love how these feel on the lips. It doesn't even feel like I have on lipstick or anything at all, as for that matter. Love the cream blush. Definitely will be picking up some more shades. I also found that my eyes are not really creasing either. Problem might just be that I actually needed to use it with the Fenty Beauty setting powder instead of another brand setting powder. So I do want to note that I actually might be pulling out my Fenty Beauty concealer a lot more, and I'll actually be using it with that exact same powder. I actually really like how it looks under the eyes. Thought it was going to be a little bit too dark, but it worked out. I need me like 2 more of these. I love the eyeshadows. And I actually really like this sculpt stick. I'll definitely be using this with other products. I don't know if I'm going to keep the brow pencil as yet. I'll give it one more shot and then I'll decide if I want to return it or keep it. But the brows look okay. They look okay. I'm not mad. So let me know down below how you guys are feeling this look. First look of the year featuring Fenty, entire Fenty face. So this is how much our face came out to. Pretty expensive. I'll know the exact number once I've edited today's video, but I know we spent a lot of money on today's face. So if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to leave your girl a big thumbs up down below. Can't wait to bring you guys a lot more fresh content in 2021. Make sure you subscribe down below as well to officially become a part of the Stush Gang, and make sure you also turn on your post notification bell because we're still going to be dropping videos, 3 videos a week, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. And I'm also going to use the Fenty Beauty hydrating, and I'm also going to use the Pro Filter and channel in 2019. If you were watching me in 2020, then so when I'm editing, I'm actually, so this is